Hello. So, have you ever had somebody commit a transgression against you? If you've been with a narcissist, then the answer is yes. And then if you take them back, there's a big part of them going on and on and on about insulting the person with whom they betrayed you. Oh, she's got ugly this, or she's actually just a jerk, and I can't even I don't even know what I was thinking. As if that's supposed to make us feel better. What's so hilariously ironic with that, to me, is it's really just math, because that doesn't even add up. It doesn't even add up. If the person that they committed the transgression with was all this horrible stuff that they're trying to tell you to somehow in their twisted brain is going to make you feel better, then they wouldn't have picked her. And they certainly didn't tell her that, right? Otherwise she wouldn't have gone with him. So there is your proof. The fact that they landed somebody to have to commit this transgression means that they charmed the person. So watch out for the little lies when they say, there was nothing, I didn't court her, it fell into my lap, and they'll say anything. They'll say anything to you. And the fact is, if somebody went with your narcissist and behind your back, they courted that person. They love bombed that person to make them go with him, my pronouns he, just like they did with you. Which leads me to it's just fascinating to me that they think it's going to make you feel better, A, and B, that you can't see right through that. Because they had to. So listen, here's the other thing, mathematically. If they were really feeling like they call them all these different words, so then you say to yourself, so wait, so you went with somebody that you think is way below you? So you didn't like her. Well, that would make us feel even worse, wouldn't it? So it's not even like they left you for somebody that was fabulous and whatever. Don't believe a word your narcissist tells you about the new supply. Not one word. Because he doesn't think she's all that in a bucket of chicken, just like he doesn't think anyone is except himself. But he told her that he thinks she's all that in a bucket of chicken. I don't care what he tells you about her, or what he tells you he told her about her. Oh no, I told her to pardon me, I have the hiccups. I told her to get lost. I told her she is absolutely nuts. I don't want anything to do. No, he didn't tell her any of that. He didn't tell her any of that. And what is so alarming to me is that they think that we're going to believe that when that stuff to me is so easy to see. Is so easy to see because they wouldn't pick somebody that they didn't think was fabulous. And so I caution you against hearing them out at all. Don't even pay it any attention when they start talking about the other supply and making you feel better by trying to insult the new supply. Because that's ridiculous. And here's the thing. If they come back to you after having a different supply and you take them back, you are now probably new supply to that person. Like maybe they've, or worse yet, say a few months go by and they come back to you, and we talked about this, they call you and you go back with them. Don't be somebody else's new supply. Don't be somebody else's nemesis. Say to yourself, you know what, it's been a few months. I'm sure he has things lined up. Of course he does. And even if the new supply or whatever supply or the multiple supplies that he have are faltering and he reaches out to you and wants to be with you, at that point, please, please, please say to yourself, for the sake of the other girl, I'm not going to do that to another girl. I'm not going to be someone's new supply. If you've had it done to you and you know how sad it is to have it happen to you, think of the other person. They have no idea on earth that he is coming after you again. He probably has a girlfriend tucked away somewhere, and she thinks she's with him. And all of a sudden, you're going to be the text that shows up on his phone in front of her. That makes her upset. Personally, I refuse to do that to a fellow sister. I will not. I will not be the cause of another woman's pain and have my texts and calls and messages be on his phone for him to show her, because they'll do that. You know, look, she texted me again. They want you to be jealous. I refuse to be material for his game against his new supply. No way, no how, no. It's cruel. Women that go with people that are taken, they have a whole other self-esteem issue that they probably need to work out. But I refuse. So you need to get to that point where you refuse. Just refuse. Even if maybe that'll help you keep saying no. Because now you're the new supply. If there was a break and he came back to you, yeah. And he's going to, of course, like I said, insult the other person and, oh, it turned out to be miserable and I love you and nothing like what we had. He didn't tell her that. He made her think she and he were the next you and him. It really is a cycle like that. So be wary of if they're trying to insult the new supply. It's all a game. Okay.